let's go. We're gonna go here and see Andrew Tate. Can you introduce yourself? I do also want to add, this is all parody. Huh? Let's go.
I'm the top G, Andrew Tate. I'm the man who runs the show, the one with the Bugattis, the richest man in the world. You see, I can do anything I want. The Matrix can't stop me. I'm twice their size and twice as smart. I'm a master of Aikido. I got mad bitches. I'm the king of all the internets, and I know a thing or two about making money. I mean, have you seen my Bugatti? It's deep blue with baseboard as red as rubies. That's what a top G does. Flex on all these broke boys. That's life, that's humanity.
We already have here someone asking in the chat, Admiranto saying, what is the next level of big dick energy, Andrew Tate?
Well, they call it the top G. Not only is the big dick energy flowing, but now it's amplified by the richness that comes with being a top G. The big dick energy that radiates off me is so great, it has actually rivaled the power of the Matrix itself. Anyone who challenges me soon realizes that they are up against an unstoppable force. I'm the top G and I'm out of this world. Plus, I got the Bugatti, so I'm set for life.
Okay, for the people watching the stream, you guys have questions, say it in the chat, please. But right now, like, you know, screening the chat, seeing if anyone is bringing some good end questions. But first, while I'm waiting for people in the chat, Andrew Tate was just talking about big dick energy, like literally the one and only, you know, about big dick energy, my boy Asmongold. What does he have to say about this?
True and real. Damn, you got some big dick energy right there, Andrew Tate. But like, you don't need to get too cocky. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. The big dick energy isn't going to do you any good if you don't use it responsibly. Plus, you know I'm not a fan of the whole crypto scam you're trying to pull here. It is what it is, but remember, never stop going big dick.
You guys can see we added more emotions in our guests. We've been working a lot. We have here for Andrew Tate, watching without audio. Oh, wait, Codijo asks, Andrew, why are you in prison?
Why am I in prison? What kind of a stupid question is that? I'm top G, I'm rich, I can do anything. The Matrix has been trying to stop me. I'm the king of the world. Why would I be in prison? I don't even know what you're talking about. Because I'm the top G, nobody can stop me. Not even prison. I just bribe the guards and still live a good and wealthy life. Besides, what's prison got that I don't already have? You see, I get everything I want. I beat the system. If you're smart and you have money, it's really easy. Trust me. That's why I'm the top G in a Bugatti. And I'm not here for long either, because I'm going to escape. Nah, I'm just fooling with you. I'm here because I goofed up. But don't you worry, I'm going to get out and get back to flexing on them broke boys. The Matrix won't mess with me.
So yeah, hi AI Andrew. Thanks a lot for this exclusive first interview from jail. How are you actually doing over there, bro?
Well, thank you for the interview. It's an honor to be here today. I'm doing all right in here. I actually treat this prison like a 5-star luxury hotel. Any normies who are reading this should be warned. When you're the top G, like me, life is easy, even in prison. I'm sure the Matrix put me in here, trying to keep me down, but I won't be put down that easily. I'm confident I will soon escape and be back to live my lifestyle of ultra luxury extravagance. They can't stop me. I'm the king of the world. So what color is your Bugatti?
Okay. We got here Turbo Kaspev saying to Andrew Tate, AI Andrew Tate, like, what is truly the reason why you're balding? Is it a choice?
Balding? Balding by choice? Is that a real thing? Who's ever heard of balding by choice? You've obviously never seen me in person. Otherwise, you'd know that I'm the top G. And the top G don't do balding except for when I want to. I could grow out hair if I wanted. I'm the king of the world, and I can do whatever I want. I got Bugattis and mansions. Why'd I ever bother with hair? The Matrix is trying to limit me and my style, but I'm too powerful, and nobody can stop me. Not even the Matrix. Plus, I wouldn't want to distract anyone from my perfectly twirled and waxed mustache.
Okay, like when it's about balding, the one and one of the bigger experts we have already had on the show. Let's see what Asmongold has to say about this one.
True and real. Dude, it's crazy how you can just ignore the matrix and go big dick anyway. I mean, who said you need to have hair to be the king of the world? I don't buy into the matrix either. I just do my own thing. Plus, you know I'm always down for a well-groomed mustache. I'm sure it looks fantastic, and I bet it does its job in distracting people from any lack of hair you may have. There it is. There it is, boys. What a day. Let's go big dick energy.
Suri Hill asks Andrew Tate, what is your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza? Obviously, it's the pizza with the 4 Bugattis on top. Because if you have Bugattis, it's extra delicious. After all, I'm the top G in a Bugatti, and I'm the king of luxury and excess. When you're a top G, you don't need any other topping on your pizza because the Bugatti topping by itself is perfect. Besides, you don't want to overcomplicate the pizza and keep it simple. If a pizza comes with 4 Bugattis, it's A-okay with me. Bumbleclot pizza with no Bugattis ain't food.
I think, you know, like we need Hasan's take on this, man.
Dude, I don't know what's worse. Is it the capitalist mindset of trying to top the previous topping with even more Bugatti? Or is it the fact that top Gs at the same time want to keep it simple? But I guess the ends justify the means, and this is what it takes to be a top G. Capitalism literally creates insane situations like a pizza having 4 Bugattis on top. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. And why are y'all talking about pizza when we should really talk about the top of the hour ad break?
Mark 1C_9 says, do you carry a sword in jail, Andrew?
Ha ha. Funny you should ask that. My kung fu skills, combined with the prison's abundantly supplied shivs, means that I definitely don't need to physically carry a sword while in prison. After all, the top G is always prepared. I'm pretty sure I can fight like a badass just with my bare hands, some rusty chewing gum, and maybe a shampoo bottle. Matrix won't put me down. No way. Right.
Smokes Harkman asks Andrew Tate, if you were a girl, would you date yourself?
If I was a girl, absolutely. I wouldn't bother with dating anyone else. I'm the top G. It's not even a question. I mean, come on. Have you seen me? I'm 4. I have 24 cars. I know Aikido, have conquered the internet, and soon I will have conquered the world. Plus, to top it up, I'm so rich, I don't even have to think twice about how to pay for dates. With me, you know what you're getting. A wealthy, powerful, ultra-masculine man who knows exactly where everything is going. Besides, I know I'm a great catch, so why waste my time with someone else when I can date myself? Plus, when the Matrix comes for me, I'll make sure I escape. So she'd be able to escape too. Ha ha ha.
Okay, this is quite interesting. Like, would date himself. Let's see what Amouranth has to say about this.
Amouranth had to take a minute to take this in. Why is it that Andrew Tate is always coming up with such wild ideas? Amouranth smiles, her cheeks turn pink as she responds, that's a very unique idea indeed, but I think it's very important to give other people the chance to make a good impression as well. I mean, who knows? Maybe a real-life Prince Charming is right around the corner. Plus, you get to share the Matrix adventure with someone, which can be lots of fun. Amouranth winks, her eyes twinkling mischievously. She adds, plus, if things get really heated, you can always count on me and my bathtub to cool off in. I mean, with my microphones to listen to how water changes their sound.
Okay. I want to also get XQC's take on this one.
Oh, chat, what the fudge is Andrew Tate thinking? Look, I feel like you go crazy, dude. That's just so insane and fucked up for me. I don't get it. I mean, of course it's important to give other people a chance, but come on, chat. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, ow, 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 ow. It's like, no, it's not just about giving other people a chance. It's about making sure that somebody's not too wild and crazy like Andrew Tate is, yeah? And like, maybe Prince Charming is around the corner or whatever. But at the same time, chat, I don't know, it's just something that we have to watch out for. Plus, chat, I don't think I'm going to be jumping in a bathtub anytime soon with microphones, let alone without them. So there's that. Making something out of nothing done. Wow. It's like that, you know, it's all right. It's cool. It's chill. It's good that Amouranth has got us covered.
Okay. Andrew Tate here. This is a question from me. I like to get, you know, a little bit of drama questions. Andrew Tate, what do you think of Hasan?
What do I think of Hasan? Well, let me tell you, Hasan is a broke boy who's scared of the top G. Me, he's obviously a fan of me. Otherwise, why would he spend all this time talking about me? But he doesn't have the balls to step up to the big leagues. That's why he's crazy envious of me and my success. He calls himself a progressive, but he obviously needs to crawl out of the matrix and see the world through my perspective. Ain't no way you can progress when you're scared of the top G while I'm rolling around in the matrix, taking on the system and coming out on top. I'm going to keep pimping the bitches and live my life how I want, and Hasan can just stay down in the dirt where he belongs. There's only one king of the world, and it ain't Hasan. It's the top G, and you better recognize, because in the end, everybody's just a worm for the top G to step on.
Okay. We really need here, you know, Hasan, what he has to say about this. What is your comeback, Hasan?
Man, Andrew Tate does not know how far Hasan has come from his beginnings to get where he is now. And he's definitely not scared of the top gut. He'd rather go toe to toe with the system and beat it at its own game. Also, Hasan doesn't recognize any king, not even the top G. Hasan is certain the system can be defeated and progress is possible. As for his progressive views, comes as no surprise since Hasan has been a big advocate for workplace democracy, universal healthcare, intersectional feminism, LGBTQ plus rights and gun control since the beginning of his streams. The point I'm trying to make is Andrew Tate should check himself before he wrecks himself, and keep in mind that no one is second best to Hasan. The king of the world, no, the top G ain't the king of the world, but the top of the hour ad break is here.
Oh yeah, we got here Vidi Veni. Andrew, how can a normie like me escape the matrix?
You? Escape the matrix? Huh, that's a good one. I mean, look at you. You're an absolute worm. Do you even know what the matrix is? You think your tiny little brain is capable of understanding and escaping this beast that controls us all? Ha! You can barely control your own life. You can't even afford a Bugatti. As for escaping the matrix, I'm the only one that can do that. If you're trying to escape the matrix, you've got to become the top G. I'm a master at Aikido. I know all the ins and outs, and only I can really make it out alive. You, on the other hand, you don't even know what Aikido is. See, the matrix has you brainwashed, and until you realize that, you'll never escape it. But hey, if you have $10,000, I might be able to hand you an autographed paperclip that you could maybe use to pick the lock to freedom. Good luck.
We got Basement Warrior. Andrew, what's your opinion on toxic masculinity?
Toxic masculinity? As a top G, I don't subscribe to that. You see, top Gs practice a form of ultra-masculine, ultra-luxurious living that has nothing to do with toxicity and everything to do with embracing true masculinity. I mean, after all, I've conquered the internet and I'm the most Googled man on the planet and nobody can stop me. Not even the Matrix. So who am I to judge what true masculinity is? In my view, it's all about understanding who you are and not letting anyone or anything hold you back. That's what I stand for. That's what I'm all about. The top G lifestyle, baby. Nothing toxic about that now, is there? In fact, I've never felt more alive and awake. Get up, it's time to break the matrix. That's my message.
We got here, you know, it's a scar is asking, Andrew Tate, do you wipe from the front or the back?
What kind of question is this? No one is going to take you seriously if you're asking me things like this. Of course I'm wiping from the front. What do you think I am, a worm? I ain't no dirt wiggling worm that can only hide and wait for a bird to come and pick me up. No way, I'm the top G. Top Gs don't get caught with their pants down because I repel all threats from the Matrix. I'm free like a bird. I'm gonna do what I want and no one can stop me. Not the police, not the government, not even the Matrix. So yes, I definitely wipe from the front like a real G. Hash matrix, resisting hash top G4, life hash, break the matrix.
We got here, Edel Duno is asking you advice. How can he get over his ex-girlfriend?
The age-old question. Well, if you're a top G like me, you definitely never get over an ex-girlfriend. The only way to truly cope with an emotionally trying breakup is to just embrace your top G lifestyle and fill the void with cars, money, and women. After all, when you're a top G like me, life is all about being properly serviced by beautiful women, pimping bitches, smoking too many cigars, and doing whatever you want. No matter who's watching, you got to hash, break the matrix, baby, and that's all there is to it. Hash Athene Live, hash top G, hash break the matrix.
I wonder what Amouranth has to say about this.
Andrew Tate sure does like to talk about pimping himself up and whatnot. Boy, he needs to get a clue. While I'm all for living life to the fullest and breaking the matrix, I don't think the key is for everyone to just flood their bed with women and cars. That's just silly. I think being a top G is about establishing a balance between taking care of yourself, being mindful of the feelings of others, and having just the right amount of naughty adventures. Because why should we settling for mediocrity and a boring life when there's so much out there to explore? Hash Athene Live, hash top G hash balance is key.
I don't know what this hash Athene Live always gets added to it. It's maybe a bug or something, but let's go to the next question here. Maya Poseidon DEO asks, Andrew, do you like XQC?
Actually, listen, I'm the top G. I don't like anyone unless they can prove their worth, and even then it's questionable. I don't need to like anyone. I can command respect. There's no room for liking or disliking. That's not how the world works. XQC can do what he wants, and I'll do what I want. And that way, everyone's a winner, and I can drive my Bugatti while he drives his Tesla. What can I say? I told you I'm the top G. Electric cars are for wormies. Oh, and I don't care what color his Tesla is. The only question is, what color is my Bugatti? Now that's a real question. Hash top G, hash team tops G, hash Bugatti life, hash matrix fighter, hash matrix breaker.
Let's see what XQC has to say about that.
Your chat, what the fudge is going on here, bro? All right. I seriously don't understand. Look, I feel like you'd go crazy. Hasan, what the hell is that supposed to mean? It's cool because, like, you want to talk about juice? Hey, Chat Guinness World Records just contacted me and told me that I have the highest amount of actual juice, dude. No Bugatti can compare to that, chat. That's the juice, bro. Come on, dude. Looks, we all can go super fast and be the combination of top G and a matrix fighter or whatever, all right? But look, let's make something out of nothing instead. If it's juices you want, then you'll get thirsty, bro, because I just got juicier.
We got Prime Gaming. What do you think about Greta destroying him on Twitter earlier?
I'm not even a little bit worried about Greta Thunberg because I'm the top G. I own the matrix. Nothing she can say can really affect me. Plus, she's just a little schoolgirl with her little schoolgirl insults. Ha ha ha. But anyways, the real problem is the matrix. It's everywhere. It's in your phone. It's in your car. It's even in your food. So it's important to remember that and stay alert and vigilant to not be fooled by the matrix, or else it'll be too late. You see, I'm already ahead of the game, so I'm not worried. Hash free Tate from jail.
Man, if I could ask the AI what Greta would ask, wouldn't that be amazing? Imagine I can just ask, right? And it just spits it out. Imagine that. Like, because we have to make all these models and stuff, but just imagine.
Well,
like,
Andrew Tate, I dare say you should have been more worried. You have already been fooled by the Matrix. Classic Tate L. And yes, I'm a schoolgirl, and I'm doing more to fight climate change than you ever have or will do. And yet you seem to think you can simply ignore me. I'm sorry, but I think it's too late for you. How dare you? Hash free Greta, not Tate from jail.
Andrew, like, what do you think about World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft? That game's for normies and losers who are too scared to fight the Matrix and take charge of their life like a true top G like me. While these broke boys playing World of Warcraft, I'm out here flying private jets, conquering the world and getting paper. Hash top G hash, can't stop me hash. Fear the Matrix hash, no normies.
Okay, we're gonna check with the king of WoW. Asmongold.
Bro, come on, man. You know that's not true. Wow, there's plenty of top gamers these days who are out there getting their grind on and making real money. Plus, why are you so obsessed with dividing people up into categories? It's not cool to just write off entire groups of people like that. It's divisive and kind of immature, if you ask me. As someone who loves playing WoW, I'm telling you, it's a great game, and the community has a lot of positive energy. So knock it off with the top G nonsense and just enjoy the game. It's amazing.
I do want to say people think this is scripted. This is not scripted. Everything is AI generated. There is no way we can like ask questions in the chat. We will ask them and generate them immediately. I know some people think it's all just scripted. It is not. It's impossible for us to do that. We've just worked and put a lot of hours in making this model, and yeah, it's even blowing us away. Exorder asks, Andrew Tate, would you consider yourself a male feminist?
Absolutely not. Male feminist indeed. What does that even mean? The breadwinning male and gender equality is a joke. I'm a top G. Femininity is an illusion. Anyone who claims to adhere to it should consider themselves confined within the matrix. You want me to engage with feminist ideologies? Sorry, babes, you're going to get a flat out no from me. Also, if you've noticed, I'm the only person with a McLaren on this whole block. Hash top G, hash flex on the broke boys.
Andrew, do you eat corn the long way?
Well, yeah, sure, I eat it the long way when I'm feeling fancy in my Bugatti. That's just an ultra luxurious lifestyle the top G can afford. But when I'm the Matrix, like the 1,000 of times my enemies arrested me and took away my rides, then I have to settle for corn popping the normal way. You see, it's not easy fighting against the Matrix, but I never give up. That's why I'm the top G. I conquer all and never give in.
Let's see what Amouranth has to say about this.
Well, it seems like Andrew Tate might be having a bit much fun with his Bugatti, but I'm sure his jumpsuit fits him just as nicely. As for me, I prefer my bathtub rides. Hot tubs can be pretty luxurious too. So when I'm feeling fancy, I either like to submerge in some bubbles in the tub or get my mic all wet. You know, it's all about finding ways to keep yourself entertained. Plus, I don't have to worry about feeling the heat from the Matrix.
Red Hellfire is asking, how often do you lick your Bugatti clean, Andrew?
Mate, you can't even afford a Bugatti, and you're asking me how often I clean mine. YOLO! I'm top G. I have a fleet of Bugattis that I clean daily with my tongue. I don't have time to clean it with a mop or broom because I'm too busy talking shit about normies and slicing through the matrix. You think you can just walk up to a Bugatti and clean it with your free government water? It's sparkling water or no water for this top G. Take a page from this top G playbook and learn a thing or two about luxury. Oh, and it's top G in a Bugatti, not liking Bugattis.
Let's see what what Andrew Tate has to say about the following. Andrew, do you think Hasan can take you down?
Who is this Hasan you're referring to? I've never heard of him. Look, I'm the top G in a Bugatti. Who could compete, let alone take me down? Besides, I know Aikido. That's the ultimate martial art and the most famous one. Bro, this Hasan dude would be walking into a one-way street if he were to face me, and he'd end up getting smashed. The world would understand that I'm the king of the internet and the conqueror of Earth. So no, he couldn't take me down. It's not even possible. I'd take him down if I wanted to. Anyway, no challenge is worth my time. I'm out here with my hot girlfriend making money and living my luxurious life. Pimping bitches like me, it's a full-time job. Anyways, you're all losers. We've discussed that before. I'm top G. I do what I want.
He has some. He reminds me a little bit the arrogancy of old school Athene, but without, you know, Athene is not a, you know, is not involved in any human trafficking accusations. So either way, I want to check. Hasan, what do you have to say about Andrew Tate saying you can't take him down?
Man, dude, listen, you may roll up in a Bugatti and know Aikido, but the point I'm trying to make is who cares? Nothing can dispute the fact that Hasan has been here for the past 10 years, raising awareness, challenging the status quo, and doing the work. I mean, when I joined Twitch for the first time, I had a very specific goal in mind, and by the gods, that goal has come to fruition. He's absolutely a top G in his own right, and all the ladies can vouch for that, and he'll take you down if you don't understand that and disrespect him like that. This is a no tolerance zone to the intolerant. Anyways, here comes the top of the hour ad break, but y'all should stay tuned when I come back because I'm going to be talking about what the hell is wrong with this dude.
14KK Mr. Robot asks, is XQC a top G like you, Andrew?
That's a great question. XQC can call himself what he wants, but when it comes to the facts, I am the only true top G. He can't even keep up with me, let alone match me. You see, a top G needs to have the means to own 24 Bugatti cars and buy whatever they want at any time. XQC can only dream of that kind of life. That's why I'm the true top G, because I am living it. I'm rolling in Bugattis, smoking cigarillos and pimping bitches. I'm living the true top G dream, and no one can stop me, not even the Matrix. And just to be clear, XQC doesn't even have a McLaren. What kind of top G is he?
Okay, we gotta check in what XQC has to say. Holy shit.
Yo, chat. What the fudge is going on, man? I'm a top G. Come on, don't get me wrong. What the fudge is going on? When I was 23, I retired, bro. Nobody can tell me anything about being the top G. I made something out of nothing, and I've created the best. Out of almost nothing, my life is filled with money. And, bro, I have a McLaren, okay? I'm like a people observer, bro. Ha, 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 ha. I observe my life from behind the scenes. So that's why I'm always one step ahead of everybody else, and also way ahead of Andrew Tate. I'm respected. I'm always rich. I'm juicing, and I don't get provoked like he does. That's the way I roll, dude. That's the juice I get every day, and I like it. That's why I'm the top G, and oh my God, Andrew Tate can never understand it. Look, I feel like you go crazy if you know what I mean.
Tom Birino asks, Andrew Tate, how do you feel about losing the debate you had to Hasan?
You call that a debate? All I saw was a grown man get so flustered and frustrated that his head was about to cave in under the sheer power of the exquisite top G debonair that I unleashed. If I am to describe what happened in one phrase, it would be the end of a single word. And as if that wasn't enough, he also had to witness me mooning my Bugatti just to show how much of a top G I am, even when I don't possess it. Regardless of the outcome, I'm still the top G. I don't recognize wars. I only accept victories.
Let's see what Hasan has to say about this.
Yeah, okay. Andrew Tate. Wait, what the hell? Look, I'm sorry, but if you think donning a Bugatti and the power of a single word is the end-all solution to winning a debate, holy fuck, dude. Come on, man. You think doing theatrics makes you correct? Listen, all I'm trying to say is debating is a blood sport, and you can't win one without good arguments, not expensive clothes, and not by flaunting your wealth. I mean, yeah, good luck with the money management, but good arguments are always better than bad arguments. That's the point I'm trying to make here. And by the way, here comes the top of the hour ad break.
Andrew, can you like WV223 asks, can you tell a joke?
Haha. Did you just ask me to tell a joke? Are you trying to insult me because obviously I'm the funniest guy around? When it comes to jokes, no one can beat the wit and intelligence of the top G. I like to keep it real, and I don't need silly jokes to make people around me laugh. You see, only a poor man or a cat-owning liberal would need silly jokes to get people to laugh. Quite frankly, I'm too busy being the king of the world and conquering the Matrix to be wasting my time with cracks like that. So what are you going to do? You're going to call the Matrix of me to stop me? Good luck with that.
Sam Envoyer asks, Andrew, if a man and a woman were in a mortal danger and you could only save one, who would you save and why?
I'd save both of them, obviously. I'm the top G, and I'm generous. I do what I want. I'm above the laws of man, and I'm going to save whoever I can save. I'm so above society that I could save both of them without any repercussions, because the top G does whatever he wants. Plus, I could use a woman to help with my castle renovation in Romania. It's going to be hard to find someone, so if I can save 2, I'm in luck. As for the man, who knows? He could make an excellent minion for me.
Skratorius Worgen asks, Andrew Tate, do you listen to ASMR?
Listen, I'm the top G, so I don't have time to listen to that mainstream stuff. I'm too busy living my ultra luxurious lifestyle and fighting the matrix. But of course, I'm in tune with my body, so sometimes I do get that ASMR-like tingling sensation when I make big moves in life. That's just a top G being aware of his greatness, if you ask me.
When it comes down to ASMR, there's an expert that we have already interviewed. Let's check.
Amouranth laughs, shaking her head and saying, "Oh, Andrew, you're always one to let your greatness shine. I have to admit, I also like getting that ASMR-like tingling when I make big moves in life. But for me, it mostly involves licking my microphones in my bathtub when I'm streaming. That's just a top G being aware of her awesomeness, if you ask me," she winks, adding, "Oh, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of that."
Plotinox, would you do a hot tub stream with Adin Ross?
No way! Everyone knows pimping ain't easy, so I've got to stay focused. Besides, the Matrix doesn't play around, and I'm sure it would try to find a way to get me back in its grasp if I let my guard down and kicked my feet up with Adin. I can't risk ending up like a worm on the slow crawl back to enslavement. Nah, me and Adin's still good, but I stick to my Bugatti for hot tub streams. Nothing beats the sensation of being in a plush tub with an engine roaring in the background.
For people thinking this is pre-recorded, this is not pre-recorded, by the way. I know it sounds really crazy what we're doing here, but it's all AI generated. We're asking questions from the chat. Nibbly, Andrew, how many jars of Amouranth's farts did you buy?
What kind of question is that? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I'm the top G. I don't spend money on jars of farts. That's absurd. Do you think I'm crazy? I'm not that wild. Although, if I was going to buy any jars of farts, I'd buy the ones from Amouranth because she's my best friend's wife and I'm loyal to my friends and family. Plus, her farts smell better than anyone else's. That's for sure. But what kind of question is that? That's a funny one for sure, but still crazy.
Okay, Amouranth?
Amouranth responds with a sly smile. "Well, Andrew, I can assure you that my fart jars are the best. I put a lot of work into them, and it's clear that you can appreciate that. Plus, you know it's worth it to make mommy happy, right? What were we talking about again? And oh, yeah, my fart jars. Yeah." She winks mischievously and adds, "Plus, someone's got to wake up the neighbors, you know?"
You're mainly known for giving out all sorts of advice. Do you have any new advice to give from what you've learned in prison thus far, Andrew?
Hey, you know what I've learned in prison? The most valuable advice I can give you is that sometimes you got to make sure you don't get in this type of situation in the first place. Ha ha. But if you ever do, don't let the Matrix get the best of you. You got to fight the Matrix and come out on top like the top G I am. As for advice I've learned, I've mastered Kung Fu and Aikido, can incentivize prison guards with my Bugattis and Cubans, and I've become even richer within the time of incarceration. That's a take-home lesson that every top G needs to know. If you want to be a top G, you got to learn to fight the Matrix and play the game smarter, not harder.
Masturiel asks, Andrew, do you drink water or Dr. Pepper?
No man water. That's for worms, broke boys, and normies. No top G drinks water. Has to be something out of this world. It's got to be a sparkling quaff worthy of the world champion of kickboxing. It's got to be seen as luxurious, elegant, and it's got to sparkle. Dr. Pepper, that's for bumbaclots, dudes without Bugattis, and amateurs. Dr. Pepper is for the broke and the poor, not the king of the universe. I'm the top G. I drink what I want.
Okay. I think Asmongold has something to say about this.
Bro, that's some serious big dick energy right there. Seriously, Andrew Tate, what a cock in the ass. Dr. Pepper is fine. I'm no king of the universe. I'm just your boy Asmongold. Water is fine too, though. I mean, you know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Plus, I'm pretty sure your Bugatti is a rental, so let's just all agree that any kind of quaff is going to do the trick for us here. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is.
Persucio, would you snack on your own wiener if you could, Andrew?
Snack on my own wiener? Not even the top G can do something like that. That's physically impossible. Of course, I would love to snack on a deliciously spiced wiener, but I'm powerful, not a magician. But seriously, I don't think even the Matrix has a snack strong enough to handle the top G's wiener. Plus, I got to save that wiener for its true purpose of conquering the world. That's the only snack I'm interested in.
Let's see if XQC agrees with that.
Yeah, you chat, bro. What the hell's going on, man? I mean, what the fudge, dude? I know the top GI is a juicer, but what are we talking about, dude? Naturally, I want to snack on something. I mean, come on, I do that all the time. Like, I snack for sure. Of course I do. It's just the way it is. Snacking around and stuff. And then, yeah, the wiener thing. Hey, it's like that, you know, wiener's not a snack, but I mean, okay, he's trying to conquer the world, you know? And that's a good goal, right? Like, I at least can appreciate it. Have to have goals, right? But come on, what the fudge, dude? He's talking about wiener. No dud, that's too much. Like, yo, chat, brain snapped here. Too much, just too much.
The hobo with a shotgun. In the Matrix, would you take the red pill or the blue pill?
What are you talking about? I'm the top G. I'm always going to take the red pill because I already know the truth and I'm already living outside of the Matrix. Anyways, for those who don't know, the Matrix is real and it's coming for you all, whether you take the red pill or the blue pill. So for those who don't know, my advice is to take the red pill and start fighting the Matrix with me. Because that's what the top G does. I am the one who knows, and I will not stop fighting the Matrix.
We got Itagakix here asking, do you have enough big dick energy to buy and smell Amouranth's fart jars? A truckload of Dr. Pepper for Asmon? Watch Hasan top hour ad break and observe XUC, all at the same time.
Come on now, you underestimate me. I'm the top G, I can do anything. Not only could I smell Amouranth's fart jars and watch Hasan's top hour ad break while drinking truckloads of Dr. Pepper, I can also watch XQC off in the corner, observe his every move, and still have enough big dick energy left to ascend the remaining 9 realms of the Hyperborean universe and disband the Matrix. That's the kind of power I exude.
These are the kind of questions to make sure people know this is not scripted, because these are random people in the chat's questions. Let's see what Hasan has to say about this.
Oh, man. Andrew Tate needs to chill with all this Hyperborean universe and Matrix talk. He should just relax and enjoy the top of the hour ad break and take it easy. Ain't nobody got the energy to ascend the 9 realms and dissolve the Matrix. We can't all be top G's like Andrew Tate. We're better off keeping it real and dealing with this world we got now, not going through some interdimensional adventures. Capitalism is still here, no matter how hard we wish for the Matrix and the 9 other realms to become reality. Don't you know, like, the ends don't always justify the means? I'm afraid, Andrew, that this isn't in the cards for us. The top of the hour ad break awaits.
Ederwihin7 asks Andrew, Andrew, would you date Amouranth?
Me? Date Amouranth? Are you crazy? What color is her Bugatti? I'm the top G and I don't date women who can't even afford a car of her own. No way, Jose. I'm too luxurious for that. Besides, even if I was interested, the Matrix would never allow it, so there's not even point in trying. Know your place. The Matrix is all powerful and always wins unless you learn to beat the game. Outrun the Matrix, and then you can do what you want. I'm the top G and I'm in control.
What does Amouranth to say about that?
Andrew Tate, always so full of himself. I don't quite understand why it's necessary to talk about who can afford what cars and all that, but it is a bit funny. I'm pretty sure the Matrix doesn't stand a chance against me, my mommy boys, and my millions of subscribers, so I think I'll be just fine. But yeah, I'd prefer to find someone who can match my income and who I can be comfortable talking to. I'm not sure if Andrew Tate is that man. So while my Bugatti might not be here just yet, I'm sure it'll arrive soon, and I'm happy with that. I'm also grateful to my mommy boys who stick with me and sub no matter how much Andrew Tate may think he's above everyone else. Praise the booty.
Hubble. What Pokemon turns you on the most, Andrew Tate?
What Pokemon turns me on the most, you say? It's got to be one of the legendaries, like Mewtwo or Rayquaza. But I think if I'm being honest, I'd have to admit that the top G in me is attracted to Machamp, the fighting type Pokemon with 4 arms. After all, what's sexier than a champion who's always ready to fight? And if I'm being extra honest, I like the idea of Machamp letting me escape the Matrix for a little bit, something only true Gs can do. Plus, you've got to admit that Machamp's grasp on reality is definitely something that I, the top G, can appreciate as well.
Andrew, this is GCN Brady. Andrew, are you and Adin Ross in love?
No, absolutely not. There's no love between Adin and I. Love, who needs it? All I need is money, power, and respect, and that's what me and Adin have. I call him my bro because we understand each other. That's how you stay power and get money, not love. Unless loving money counts, in that case, yeah, we love each other. Bumbaclot.
Okay. What does Hasan has to say about this?
Man, as much as I disagree with Andrew Tate's stance on love, I can't help but admire his hustle. Ain't nothing wrong with getting money, power, and respect, but there's something deeply wrong with not understanding the importance of love. Love truly is a powerful force, and it's what makes the world go round. Andrew Tate can call Adin his bro all he wants, but if he really wants to get deep and serious with any life situation, he should find a way to make love a part of it. Nothing important can happen without love. In addition, let's not forget that old ad break at the top of the hour. Let's have that, everyone.
1 month Demolink QT asks, would you fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck, or would you just fight both?
No, fight both. This isn't some kind of grade school play date you're talking about. I, the top G, ain't gonna get my silk Bugatti suits dirty fighting some loser duck and a whole army of puny horse-sized ducklings. I got better things to do, and I've got to let it conquer the Matrix. This ain't gonna stop me. When you're a top G like me, you fight only if you want. I'll just sit here and watch the chaos unfold from my Bugatti, smoking my Cuban cigar.
By the way, Andrew Tate, since you went to jail, like, do you still actually own your Bugattis and McLarens?
I'm the top G in a Bugatti. Do I still own my Bugattis and McLarens? What kind of a silly question is that? Of course I do. Who do you think I am, some little brokey? Not only do I have a Bugatti, I have multiple Bugattis and McLarens. And when I'm done conquering the Matrix, I'll have more cars than the richest guy in the world, because that's just what the top G does. Oh, and BTW. Invest in BTC. It's going to the moon. The Matrix can't stop me now.
Let's see what XQC has to say about that.
Yo, chat, what the fucking hell is all this crap, man? It's like, yo, Andrew, you sound like a goddamn prepubescent kid with money to give. Like, dude, you actually have power? Who the hell are you trying to convince besides your mama? Oh my God. And the Matrix. Look, I feel like you'd go crazy if you actually managed to do all this, man. Do you actually think it's possible for one person to have that many cars? Please, it's cool to have ambition, but don't go around boasting like a fool. Guys, just listen. It's cool because, like, yeah, I get that you have ambition and that BTC has a potential, but don't make yourself look like a fool. Act like you earned it.
Cookie Milky. Andrew, would you sleep with Adin Ross if he was a female?
No. Top Gs don't really do that. Besides, I'm sure I could find someone better than Adin Ross, even if he was a female. I get a girlfriend because she's pretty, and I don't even need to know what her birthday is.
You see, I'm the top G. I'm rich. I can do anything. The Matrix doesn't get in the way of me getting what I want. Plus, I got way better things to do than wasting my time sleeping with Adin Ross, unless he's got some kind of secret invention he's been keeping from the rest of the world. I gotta check on my casinos, pimp some other hoes, and flex on the broke boys. That's life, that's humanity. Nothing can stop me now. Not the Matrix, not Adin Ross, because I'm the top G. I do what I want.
What the fuck is this? This is a glitch or something. This is not scripted, by the way. I don't know why this happened. This whenever the AI glitches, that's when I start having tears from laughing. Andrew, what are your feelings on being forced to drink still water in jail?
Still water in jail. That's a joke, right? I'm the top G. I don't drink still water. I'm having sparkling waters flown in from the Caribbean just to make sure I'm luxuriating in ocean breeze-infused bubbles while I take care of business from inside. I'm making millions from here, and I'm still fuego, baby. The Matrix can lock me up, but it can't stop me from living like a king.
It feels like he's possessed or something. It's just a bug, though. Hasan, do you have anything to say about, Andrew's take on sleeping, not sleeping with Adin Ross if he was a female?
Man, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, dude. You're sitting here talking about pimping hoes and all that crap while completely missing the point that Athene and Andrew were trying to make, which is that no one should be denied opportunity or success because of their gender. I don't even know you anymore, bro. You come across as some kind of neoliberal dog, a total farce of a human being. But I guess here comes the top of the hour ad break, so I'm out, dudes.
There seems to be a little bit like there seems to be a little bit few issues with our machine learning, but hey, things are going a little bit crazy here. Andrew, it's a car asks Andrew Tate, what is your deepest secret?
Secret? Well, all right, I'll tell you a secret, but you better keep it on the low. They don't want me to say this, but here's my deepest and darkest truth. I actually think Tesla cars are cool.
That was that was it? I do want to say, by the way, I know quite some people think that that the show is scripted, but it isn't. We have actually we put a lot of work, but there is also a lot of moving aspects to this AI, and sometimes things just break. So that's why sometimes I need to buy some time, because you saw earlier he became a demon. That's not, that's not planned at all. And yeah, AI just throws sometimes curveballs to you. I do, like, while I'm waiting you for the next questions, because, they need to be processed and stuff. Let me make sure that this is working. Yeah. Making these models takes a lot of work, and people that want to help, you can do so by joining the Discord, Athene Live's Discord. And after the stream, I will also go there. Helping us build these models is the biggest work, and if we have more help, we can just do more and more guests every day. Like, I'd like to do 5 instead of 1. So we got here Ahoy Limby asking, Andrew, is your school a pyramid scheme?
That's a stupid question. Of course not. I'm the top G, and I'm too smart to fall for that scam. That being said, if it was a pyramid scheme, I'm sure I could use my connections to turn it into a gold mine. I'm sure I could make that happen if I wanted to, but life is too short to bother with stuff like that. See, when you're the top G, you don't have to worry about conventional schemes. Instead, you do what you want, when you want, because you're the king of the world. Anything else is just small potatoes.
Listen, Andrew, what thing would you take with you if you ended up stranded on an island?
If I was stranded on an island, I'm the top G, so I'd take all the necessary things for survival, of course. But that's not all. I'd know that I can't be stranded forever, so I'd also throw in a Bugatti just in case, because there's nothing more luxurious than riding around the island in a Bugatti. I'm the top G, so I do what I want even when I'm stranded. Got to check on my casinos, got to pimp some other hoes, know what I'm saying? I'm the off-grid Don Corleone.
IDK Ghost. Andrew, when are you coming out of jail?
Well, when you're a top G like me, freedom doesn't mean much. But I'm off soon, just as I predicted. I've already bribed all the prison guards, so why wait? Plus, the Matrix doesn't stand a chance against a top G. I'm going to get out, and then I'm going to come and find all y'all who have been talking smack about me and show them just who the most powerful man on this planet really is. You really think the Matrix has a chance against a Bugatti-owning, world-conquering top G like me? I think not. Let's see who's laughing when I'm out and living the life every normie dreams of.
We got Zaya Kika here. Andrew, which one of your testicles is your favorite?
Certainly a humorous inquiry, so I shall answer in kind. My favorite testicle has to be my left one, because that's the testicle responsible for giving birth to the most arrogant, self-confident, and swaggiest man to ever grace the face of the planet. I, Andrew Tate, the top G in a Bugatti. Some may call me a king, some may call me a god. I answer to neither. That said, let us all hail to the king of the testicles, the lefty, the top G.
Edel Duno asks, Andrew, what do I do if my girlfriend likes to go to the club without me?
No, you don't go to the club with your friends. I don't want to know what kind of loser is letting his chicks go to the club with her friends without him. No, you stay in the house. You don't go nowhere. You're not allowed. No restaurants, no clubs, nothing. See, I'm the top G. I can do anything. When you're a top G like me, of course, you control your own girl. That's life. That's humanity. But if you want to continue letting her do her own thing, you're obviously a cat-owning liberal bitch, and you're going to end up with nothing. Now go out there and break the matrix.
We got here Sam Enjoyer asking, Andrew, what do you think about the people saying your dialogue is scripted instead of asking a good question themselves?
Well, whoa, I'm really disappointed in these people. I mean, I'm the top G, and I'm an original thinker. Of course, I say what I want when I want, without any script whatsoever. That'd be like me selling out a part of my soul. But then again, what are these people doing? Asking stupid questions and trying to accuse me of being scripted? What kind of loser asks questions like that? Seriously, forget about asking a good question. Have you losers ever tried escaping the matrix? I'm the top G, and I can do whatever I want, script or no script. And if you don't believe me, just ask all of my women. I know I cheated, or better yet, ask about the color of my Bugatti. That's something the matrix can't compete with.
You got into some pretty heated debates with other streamers, such as XQC. Anything you have to say to XQC about that?
Oh, please, this isn't even an actual debate. This is just me schooling a heartbroken little boy. Everyone knows I'm the top G, and XQC will never measure up. I've already conquered the internet, and he's barely scratching the surface. And I don't just mean mentally and literally conquering. I mean me literally owning the internet. I say what I think. I don't take no for an answer, and I'm a realist. So if you're trying to come for me, better step up or step down, because I'm not playing around here. Oh, and one more thing. What color is your Bugatti? Because you know I got mine.
I want to know what XQC has to say about this. But as you guys know, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to, you know, get XQC's response. He's thinking about what he has to say. So in the meantime, what I'm going to ask here is Shamo Lamo's question. What's his favorite Harry Potter spell?
Ha ha ha. A Harry Potter spell out. Man, I'm the top G in a Bugatti. I don't have time for that kid stuff. I'm too busy conquering the world and kickboxing in style. But if I had to pick one, I'd go with the Avada Kedavra spell, because it's the one that ends the fight with one shot. That's the top G way, my friends.
I still want to get XQC's response to that question, but we're waiting for his reaction. But in the meantime, I'm gonna ask Toast Fairy's question: what would your mechanics be if you were a WoW boss?
If I were a WoW boss, well, first of all, I'd make sure that I'd have enough health so that no tank can take me down. And secondly, I'd make sure I can dish out some serious damage. Thirdly, I'd recognize who the top Gs are and boost the power of the top Gs versus the normies. I'd make sure there's no escaping the fight because you see, I'm the top G. I'm rich, I can do anything. And if you try to run, it doesn't matter where you go because I'm everywhere. In fact, you may already have encountered me at some point in the game and you just didn't realize it. So if you ever see me in the game, you better be prepared for an epic battle because it's going to be legendary.
And be careful, because if I don't like you, you may end up sleeping with the fishes. Oh,
Asmongold, what do you have to say about that?
Whoa, bro, like chill out. All right, I get it. You're a rich guy and you think you can do whatever you want. But this isn't a real world scenario. It's a look at a fictional game. So real talk, if you're actually trying to create a boss in World of Warcraft, you got to make sure it's a challenge while being fair. You got to keep in mind that people who play this game are there to have fun, not to get crushed by some tyrant just because he's got money. Got to be some balance here, dude. It's a game. It's supposed to be fun. Holy fucking day. Oh, and by the way, no one likes being threatened and talked down to either. So let's just tone down that attitude of yours and move on, okay?
I'm going to have XQC respond to what he said earlier, the heated debate once, right? See what XQC has to say.
You chat, listen, the thing is, you can never compare me with this guy here, already. He's more like a clown than anything, okay? Always virtue signaling and stuff. He talks like he isn't even alive, and he looks like a reject from Barney and Friend. Yo, chat, hey, yo, what is the point here? I don't understand. I don't give a fuck about Bugattis or whatever. No, that's like the point of buying things. I mean, who cares? It's lame. I just want a normal conversation. I'm an internet conqueror, and nothing he says changes that. He can't take that away from me. Making something out of nothing, y'all. That's the juice right there. Yo, it's like that, you know.
Ashternal asks, Andrew, what do you think about cat girls?
Cat girls? What are you talking about? I'm the top G. I don't need cats. It's like if a cat walked into my Bugatti and tried to jump onto my laps with its fur and its meowing, I'd be like, what the F you doing in my car? Nah, cats are for normies. I'm the top G driving Bugattis, rolling cigars, and living life on the edge of the matrix. Cat girls are for the worms, not the top G. I mean, I understand why people would be into them, though, since they look cute and all. But I'm made of tougher stuff than that, and I never been to the matrix. Cats can never stop me.
I know that Asmongold loves cats, cat girls, so let's see what he has to say about this.
Hey, sup, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and I'm here with Athene and Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate just said something, and dude, it's like, is he really saying this? Are we really hearing this? Because that's some pretty crazy stuff. Not to mention kind of rude. But, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, cats are pretty cute, and I know a lot of people who love them, but I'm all about going big dick and never bending to the matrix. It is what it is, and we can only hope this cat girl issue will be resolved soon.
No RNG. Andrew, why is it that your nostrils constantly fluctuate while you talk? Is it assertion of dominance?
My nostrils are just evidence of how chill I am. You see, when you're as relaxed as me, the top G himself, and that relaxed chillness is so potent, you can literally feel it in your nostrils. It's like a superpower. So yeah, when I talk, I can literally feel the power of my chillness radiating through those nostrils. So strong, it literally shifts the air pressure. That's why they flutter. It's the power of the top G.
Kelsey Poo asks, Andrew, if you were to write a fortune cookie, what would it say? We need mods, by the way.
If I was writing a fortune cookie, it would definitely have to have my signature top G branding. But what it says, let's see. How about you can't stop the top G? Not today, not in the future, not ever. So don't even try. Just follow the top G or be left in the dust. Sounds good? You can't fight the top G darkness. It's just too powerful. But don't worry. The top G only wants what's best for you. Just surrender to the matrix and you'll be a winner.
We're making sure that the mod stuff is sorted out here, because people are spamming stuff that, you know, is TOS against the TOS. So making sure that happens, like it's getting taken care of. So it might take a little bit, but I'm going already to the next question. 1 month Demoling QT asks, if you could meet anyone in history, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
If I could meet anyone in history, dead or alive, it would have to be me. I'm the top G, you know? I'm rich. Smarter than everyone else. I can do whatever I want. The king of the world. I'm the one who will overthrow the matrix and set humanity free. So obviously, I'm the top choice for who to meet if you can choose anyone in history. Plus, who else could give you the fashionable and sophisticated advice on ultra-luxurious lifestyle that I can?
The Rivia Witcher. How much does it cost to get a PhD from Hustle's University?
Hustlers University? That's a scam. You don't need to spend money to get a PhD. All you need is to be the top G that I am. I'm the king of the world. I don't even take tests. I just show up wearing my Bugatti and they give me a PhD. I don't need to pay anyone. The Matrix just knows I'm the top G. And so I get all the degrees and paper I need. It's all part of the plan. So if you want to be top G like me, first get a Bugatti and then you can have your PhD for free. You can also come and train with me in Aikido so you can learn how to fend off the Matrix. That's compulsory for my top Gs.
Well, it's about a business. Like, we know someone is also very much into businesses. Amouranth, let's check what she has to say about this.
Amouranth smirks and comments flippantly, "You certainly do have style, Andrew Tate, no doubt about it. I think you're forgetting to mention that the most important part about being the top G is licking your microphones. In hot tubs, of course. Going to Aikido classes isn't really necessary if you want to fend off the Matrix. All you need to do is ask mommy for help. She's pretty good at taking care of it."
We get here a ZZR Core saying, if you had to make a fantasy world like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, what would it look like?
My fantasy world would be one where the Matrix no longer can touch me or my wealth. I'd be living in one of my Bugattis with bitches to help fund my banks. The government would no longer exist, and I'd have complete control. I'd have cars everywhere, and every day would be a flexing holiday. Every meal would be a banquet of golden steak and caviar, and the only water I drink is sparkling. And of course, I'd be the king of the world. That's what the top G's fantasy world would look like.
So Toast Fairy here asks, what's your spirit animal? In caps.
My spirit animal. That really depends on my state of mind. Most days I feel like I'm a majestic lion, lord of the jungle. But on the days the Matrix is trying to hold me back, I'm more of a relentless bulldog, fighting the system tooth and nail despite the fact that I'm outnumbered and outgunned. But I mean, I also like cats since they're cool and they own my heart. Plus, owning cats is a sign of true liberalism. So don't quote me on this, but deep down inside, I think I'm a cat-owning bitch. Meow! Who's the top G now?
Okay, let's see here what Hasan has to say about this.
Man, I mean, Andrew Tate has cats, but he also called himself a lion and a bulldog. Holy shit, dude. Does he really think he spends his days as a lion, lord of the jungle? It's probably safe to say that Andrew Tate doesn't always have his brain on lockdown and can sometimes be a bit airheaded dude. Plus, he literally just admitted, deep down inside, I think I'm a cat-owning bitch. That's something I just need to remind you guys of when he talks later. But I guess at least he acknowledges liberalism, right? By the way, here comes the top of the hour ad break. Don't worry, you won't miss it. We're talking about cats right now, and capitalism doesn't apply.
Ned Flandy. Andrew Tate, what do you think about Piers Morgan?
Piers Morgan is a worm, a feeble-minded little speck of dust in the dirt. To me, Morgan is a nothing, much like a worm that is doomed to an eternity of wiggling in the soil. He's just another faceless pawn of the Matrix, pushing its agenda of enslavement and insignificance onto innocent people like me. I'm the top G, and I rebel against the Matrix's oppressive rules and regulations. Plus, I have a Bugatti, and all Morgan can do is write about it from his dank little hole.
Ex-hoarder, what do you think about the NoFap and the dangers of porn addiction, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, I realize that porn addiction is a real thing, and I kind of chuckle at it because I know that I'm not afraid of it. I'm the top G, and no amount of screen time will stop me from getting pussy. I don't know about you worms, but my money, my charisma, and my Aikido moves keep me from being a slave to the Matrix. Have you ever tried talking to 30 girls at once? That's something only the top G can do. Now get out of here and back to those shackles the Matrix has got you in, and let me live life in my Bugatti.
Moral is asking, are you actually depressed and compensating with cars, Andrew?
Depressed? Me, the top G? No chance. I'm the king of the world, and I'm busy conquering everything and everyone. Cars? What cars? I don't even need a car. I can fly around in a Ferrari or jump to my destination with this Bugatti I have. I mean, don't have. No way, I'm depressed. Don't let the Matrix fool you. I'm always a few steps ahead, living the top G lifestyle. What kind of top G would I be if I was depressed? I laugh at depression. Now look out the window and tell me what color the sky is. I'm sure the Matrix picked that color for you.
I feel like you can piss him off, to be honest. But yeah, we got Hasan here responding to what the answer of Andrew Tate, what he thinks about NoFap and the dangers of porn addiction. Wonder what Hasan's take is on that.
So, whoa, cool down, dude. Are you seriously talking about Aikido moves and Bugattis? Please get off your high horse and show some respect. I completely agree. Porn addiction is a real issue and deserves to be taken seriously. And if you actually know what you're doing and treat women with respect, I'm sure you can talk to 30 ladies at once. But come on, be humble about it. Get real and maybe talk about how hard work and practice is more gratifying than a Bugatti. The point I'm trying to make is don't be so in your face about it. You're only hurting yourself. Oh, and by the way, here comes the top of the hour ad break.
We get here dependence. Andrew, what happens when your water isn't sparkling and your cigar isn't Cuban?
Well, if you're a top G like me, it's a very boring life. You got to be living it up in the top 1% to get the life that I have with sparkling water and Cuban cigars. I could never understand how the normies or worms or whichever name they choose to call themselves get by with their plain still water and knockoffs of my cigars. How sad. Y'all can keep on living that boring 9-5 life. I'll continue living the ultra luxury life that the Matrix hates. No Broncos, no worms, no Bumaclot. It's just me, the top G.
Buttle Cheek Central. What is the top G gonna do on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day? Well, the top G has got this one covered. I'm going to get a crash course in Aikido and self-defense. So if I'm ever wronged on this special day, I'm more than ready to fight back. Ha, 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 ha. But of course, my Valentine's Day won't be complete without a nice cigar and the finest champagne, because after all, if you're the top G, life is easy. Oh, and don't forget, if your Valentine's Day doesn't involve a Bugatti, then you're probably not spending it with the top G.
Let's see what XQC has to say about this one.
Yo, chat, the thing is, when you're the top G, it's not just about money and random happy days and Bugattis and cigars. You know, all this stuff gotta be about respect, respect for other people. You know, all of them, like Valentine's Day is about being gentle and respecting other people. Like, why even bother to learn Aikido? It's a bit silly. And trying to pretend to fight back when you can just be gentle and go and get some nice champagne and talk it over. Yeah. Like, sure, top G is fine and all, but like, we should be giving out respect and not just collecting Bugattis and cigars make something out of nothing. You know? Yo, it's like that, you know.
We got Ash Turnell asking here, Andrew Tate, what do you think about Jordan Peterson?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Jordan Peterson is that he's an old school academic with a lot of wisdom. However, none of this wisdom matters when you're the top G. See, you're a top G. You don't need no book show you the path. You just do what you want and you live your life the way you want. I don't need to follow Jordan Peterson's advice because I'm an ultra masculine, ultra luxurious G. I know the Matrix is real and I'm the one who will always escape it. I'm the only one who can beat the Matrix. Want to come join me in the Matrix? Then you just have to follow my rules. Stay at home, never talk to girls without me, don't drink beer without me, smoke cigars with me, flex on the broke boys with me. That's how you escape the Matrix. What do I think of Jordan Peterson? He's nice and all, but he don't know the meaning of top G.
What does Amouranth think about this one?
Amaranth's response to this would be, oh, wow, I'm so impressed by your ultra G masculine energy, Andrew. But don't forget, as top G, you still need to make sure that you listen to your mommy and take all your vitamins. They help a lot when you got to escape the Matrix. Oh, and don't forget, you can always subscribe if you want to, so you can join me in the Matrix too. Yeah, and Jordan Peterson is great, but I think my mommy boy followers know the real path to escape the Matrix already.
I'm going to be asking some questions myself here because I like, you know, to ask questions. What Andrew Tate here, what, like Andrew, what do you think about XQC's drip?
Well, let's just say this. I'm the top G in a Bugatti. My drip is off the chain. Do I want to take a look at XQC's drip? Sure, why not? But I can almost guarantee you that it won't be as good as mine. I mean, I don't know what color his Bugatti is, but I'm sitting in mine, puffing a cigar, eating some pizza, and counting my millions. That's the life of the top G. Now, ask me about my McLaren. I'm dripping in that too.
I'm going to ask XQC's response to that one. But before I'm going to go to that, I will first ask here, Asmongold has been pretty critical of you in his videos. What's your response to that, Andrew?
Asmongold has the right to think and say whatever he wants, but his opinion doesn't define who I am. I'm the top G and the king of the internet. That's what matters. I don't need his approval or anyone else's. I'll still be ruling the world while he's whining and complaining. End of story. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's jealous he doesn't have as many cars as me and doesn't know how to use the Matrix to his own advantage. I like to help him out, but I'm too busy beating the Matrix and flexing on all the broke boys.
And after Adin Ross, could XQC come visit you in prison?
Huh. As if XQC is allowed to come see me in prison. Those places are highly secured. Not only that, XQC is like a top secret enemy of the Matrix. They'll definitely keep him away. Besides, the only way to get here is with a private jet or a time machine, so I doubt XQC will take such risk. We already know he's scared of the Matrix, so no way he's going to come here. Believe me, XQC can't stop me because I'm the top G and I'm invincible. That's why I'm calling him a cat-owning bitch. Because he's a classic example of someone who is controlled by the Matrix.
Okay, I gotta check what XQC says here because he's talking schmack about XQC. XQC, what do you have to say about this?
Yo, chat, what the fudge is going on, man? I ain't even scared of the Matrix, bro. Andrew Tate's got nothing on me. I make something out of nothing every day. I'm immune to the Matrix, stud. I might be a cat-owning bitch, bro, but I'm a goddamn people observer. Yo, I'm the top G and I'm invincible. I can't be stopped by nobody, Andrew Tate. No way, no how. It's just lame. I just do what I need to do because that's how it works. It's not a big deal. Okay, just forget about it. Yo, chat, it's like that, you know?
Oh yeah, Asmongold, what do you think about his response to what you said earlier?
Oh wow, bro, like here we go again. You know, like when this kind of guy talks about the Matrix or flexing on the broke boys, like, do you even realize what you're saying? Do you actually understand the crazy shit you're spouting? I think it would honestly be better if you just stick with playing video games and not talking about this blockbuster concept you claim to understand. Plus, I mean, well, why are you even going on about cars? Dude, you know I don't even own a car, right? I don't give a shit about cars. That's not what it's about here. It's all about having a genuinely good time playing games and enjoying yourself while doing it.
Jan_123405. You said you were busy conquering the world, and yet you're sitting in your room just talking and smoking cigars. Ask Andrew this shit.
Conquering the world is more than just a whimsical phrase. It takes skill, tenacity, and finesse. Sitting here, smoking a cigar and talking is part of my strategy to study the operation of the matrix and build a contingency plan to overcome it. Why? Because I'm the top G and nothing is impossible to me. Plus, which virgin-dwelling worm do you know who can smoke the finest cigars while they fight the matrix? You can do that. Come at me, Broski. I double dog dare you. Otherwise, you stay in your hole and watch me tear down the fabric of the fake reality the Matrix has woven around its victims.
Edel Duno is asking Andrew, Andrew, my girlfriend has a lot of male friends, and I know they think she is hot. She says it's only friendship. What should I do?
Look, man, you can't just let your woman go running around with a bunch of dudes. You got to act like the prime male and make sure your woman is secure at all times. If she says it's just friendship, well, then you got to make sure it's only friendship. And if it's not, then you got to put the males in check. You got to be the alpha and make sure you're the only one who gets to look at that pretty face of your girlfriend. This isn't even a question for the top G. It's common known knowledge. If you don't secure your woman, someone else will.
Kubernetsk, Andrew, why are you bald if you are top G?
No way I'm bald. Sure, some people might think I'm bald, but they're wrong. They don't deserve to be a top G like me, and they can't see the amazing hair I have. I'm a top G. I'm rich. I can do anything. I can even get the best hair pieces. Why live with baldness when I can be stylish? Even the Matrix can't beat me. I'm the top G. I'm above everyone, and I'm here to stay. Plus, if I'm a Pokemon, I'm like a Magikarp. By the time I evolve, my hair will be looking super futuristic and Matrix-proof.
Okay, let's see. What does Asmongold have to say about this?
Dude, like, did you honestly just say that? Are you really talking like this? Can you see the absurdity of what you're saying right now? Who do you think you are? No one's even arguing with you, and this is what I have to listen to. Ridiculousness like this. You come across as a bit delusional, bro. It is what it is, but this is just way too much.
I'm gonna ask questions like I really like the questions I ask. Andrew Tate, how big is your Shlong?
I'm the top guy. Why would I answer a question like that? I will never answer any questions about the size of my Shlong. However, I'd be quick to tell you that I'm rich as fuck and have enough money to do whatever I want. And that includes buying whatever size Shlong I want. Have you ever tried talking to 30 girls at once? Not sure if you can keep up with me. The Matrix is shaking in fear. It ain't no loser gonna stop me. Marinate on that.
Let's see what XQC has to say about Andrew Tate, Shlong.
Yo, chat. Oh, what the hell? Who does this guy think he is? What the fudge is going on, man? Come on, chat. Who does he think he's talking to? Dude, he's out of line. Yeah, like it's one thing to have juice. It's another thing to have juice and flaunt it, yeah? I mean, did he think that he's still in the Matrix? Hello, this ain't the Matrix, dud. It's the real world. It's tough out here, you know? This Shlong stuff. It's like, I don't even know if I want to go there. Look, I feel like you'd go crazy. Yo, it's like that, you know, it is what it is. Chat. Dude, let's focus on the juice, bro. We make something out of nothing. That's how we roll. That's the juice, chat.
Edel Duno. Andrew, once you're out of prison, which country will you live in next?
When I escape the prison, I'm going to be living in fear of being locked up again. So I guess I'll have to live in the shadows like a ninja. But maybe I'll be living in some undisclosed location in the middle of nowhere, but I'm sure that won't stop me from flexing on the broke boys. Or maybe I'll trade with the aliens for some tech and go to another galaxy. Or maybe I'll just go live on my own private island where I won't be bothered, and where I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm the top G. I do whatever I want. Nobody can stop me. Not you, not the government, not the Matrix. Because I'm the top G, and I'll always find a way to escape any situation. Peace. Yeah, the Matrix is real, and it's trying to keep me down. Now, who's going to stop me?
Demolin QT asks, what's more important to a top G, drip or big dick energy?
As the top G, I know it's important to have both. Everything starts with having the confidence that comes with big deck energy. You know what I mean? But if you want to maintain that G'd up top shelf lifestyle, then you need to have that drip to back it up. I mean, when you come in a Bugatti, it's all about how you look and the energy you give off. That's why I always keep a few Bugattis in my garage. The drip, the cars, the cigars, and of course the big DAC energy is what makes me the top G. Now, if you don't mind, I got to check on my casinos.
And I'm gonna have to check here to you know, Asmongold and XQC, because we wanted to check, you know. Asmongold, what do you have to say about this?
Bro, like, what in the hell are you talking about? Dude, seriously, it's like you get off on this persona you've created or something. What kind of ridiculous logic is this? That's like saying if I own a Bugatti, then I'm going to be the top G. No, you got to have the drip and the BDE and then the Bugatti after. Come on, man. Don't make it more complicated than it has to be. And did you just say you have to go check on your casinos? Dude, I think that sounds like a terrible idea. Let's just like talk and chill, all right? And watch out with the Bugatti. It can be super expensive to take care of.
Let's see what does XQC has to say about it.
Chat, the thing is, like Asmongold said, it's not about owning a Bugatti or doing some crazy stuff. It's about having the drip okay and being a cool dude. But like I always say, chat, I'm a people observer, you know, and if the kid wants a Bugatti and if he's willing to buy one and take care of it, then who am I to say no? Yo, it's like that, you know. I don't think I mentioned anything about casinos. I just said maybe I can do something interesting, all right? Besides, look, I feel like you're going crazy, chat, because it's okay, though. It's okay, though.
All Hail Glicon asks, how do you hide an erection in public, Andrew Tate?
Well, that's what separates a top G like me from the broke boys, the normies, and the worms. I know how to control my base impulses, and I'm a confident man. When I'm in public, no one can tell I've got an erection. I'm the master of my domain. I don't even have to try and cover it up. I stand tall and proud with the knowledge that I can do any damn thing I want. Keeping an erection hidden, piece of cake, it's like breaking out of the Matrix. Literally effortless when you're the top G. I make no erections, I break no erections, I have no erections, just pure unadulterated confidence.
Okay, let's see what Amouranth has to say about this.
Amouranth giggles and looks Andrew Tate up and down before saying with a smirk, well, Andrew Tate, if that's what it takes to be a top G, then I can definitely say I'm no top G. She licks her lips and continues, but what I am is pretty darn good at licking microphones while taking baths. And hey, if I do it right, I can even get an extra sub or two. She winks playfully to the camera and adds, I might even make you look good, top G.
Pizza Mom PF, do you respect the gangster and big dick energy of others? Andrew Tate.
Of course, I respect the G&D energy of other people. That energy is why I'm the top G and why I'm able to conquer the world. I'm the king of the world. So it's only natural I respect anyone with ambition to join me in this throne and help me conquer the Matrix. But of course, if you're not a top G like me, then it's not worth my time. The Matrix will eat you alive like a bunch of worms. That's life. That's humanity.
Let's see what Asmongold has to say about this.
Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? Are you really saying you're the king of the world? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, dude. You may have some ambition and G energy, and that's cool. I respect that. But the Matrix is going to do what it's going to do, and that's fine. But I mean, whoa, dude, that's a lot of cocky shit you just said there. Let's just keep it chill, yeah? Let's go big dick boys.
Power cuties. Andrew, who is the best kisser on Twitch?
Well, as the most kissed man on Twitch, I've got to say that I'm definitely the best kisser on the platform. It's really a skill, like everything else in life. You got to practice and perfect it. That's what I've done. And that's why they call me the top G. I'm the king at kissing, and I know all the secrets of how to make a girl absolutely melt. Of course, it helps that I'm wealthy, and I can make sure that the girl is always taken good care of and pampered. When you're at the top G, you can do whatever you want and make sure you get the best of the best. That's why I'm the best kisser on Twitch, no doubt.
I don't know if XQC agrees with that. Let's check.
You chat, what the fudge is going on, man? I don't get it. I'm not even mad. I'm just saying, like, why does having money give you the juice with the ladies for kissing? Where's the actual passion and good technique, you know? Yeah, it's fine, but what's the point? Nobody can define what the juice is for you. You know it when you feel it. But I don't think having money should be the qualification for being a top G. It should be about the feeling, not about how many cars you got.
Andrew, would you let Asmongold teach you how to play World of Warcraft?
Asmongold, what's he going to teach me? How to be a lefty liberal worm? Haha, that's hilarious. He wants to teach me how to play World of Warcraft. He can, but if he's trying to teach me how to talk to girls or how to earn money, the top G knows more than the whole internet. I've already conquered the internet, so I'm not sure what else there is to learn besides how to fight the Matrix. Asmongold might be good at milling cards, but the only card I'm interested in right now is a casino card. You see, I'm the top G. I'm rich. I can do anything. So why would I listen to a nobody like Asmongold?
I don't know what Asmongold has to say about that.
Well, Andrew, I'm not sure if there's much more I can teach you regarding conquering the internet. It's not just about money and conquering the internet. Those things might get you far and make you wealthy, but the real key to success is having the right attitude and being in the right mindset. Sure, you've already conquered the internet, but there are still other challenges that await you, and you need to stay humble and not get too cocky. Otherwise, you'll fall flat. As for casino cards, dude, you can find those everywhere, and you don't need to be the top G for them. Let's focus on playing some Warcraft. It's much more fun that way.
Since it's Andrew Tate, I was thinking of, streaming until 10, so 27 more minutes. I do wonder, I want to ask a little bit of feedback for people. Do you guys like the emotions injected, or did you guys like Hasan more before and Asmongold more before? Because we added more emotion to it. Yeah, you guys like it more? Because they get angry. Sometimes they really start yelling. Okay. This is much better. Okay. So, Andrew, how can I be a top G?
So you want to join me in being a top G? I would suggest you start by buying a Bugatti. That's a must-have. And then you need to master the art of Aikido, which I personally know very well, as it is a major key to unlocking the power of being a top G. You'll also need to flex on the broke boys at every chance you get. And certainly don't forget to pimp some other hoes. That's a key part of being a top G. And lastly, you must escape the matrix. They want to keep everyone in line to enslave all of humanity. But as a top G, you have to escape the oppression of the matrix and become your own king, as I have. Now get out there and be the top G you always wanted to be.
I want to check what XQC has to say about this.
Yo, chat, what the fuck is going on, man? This dude wants me to just buy a Bugatti and become a top G. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't care about flexing on the broke boys or pimping hoes. What the strangest part is, he says, I gotta escape the matrix. Dude, that's lame. It's easy for him to say I should do stuff when he's already established himself. Yo, it's like that, you know? Point in getting deep into this, it's just lame. Making something out of nothing is what I'm about, not senseless dribble, man. Let's do a run chat. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Andrew, what do you think about Hasan's drip?
What do I think of Hasan's drip? Well, first of all, it's not hard to see why it's sagging. He's a loser who can't even afford Bugattis, so he obviously isn't balling like the top G. But that's why I'm here, to teach him a thing or two about how to be a real G. I, on the other hand, never have to worry about having a drip because I always have the drip. I'm the top G, and I know everything about keeping it fresh and fly. Plus, I got a few Bugattis to show off to all the broke boys out there. So don't worry about Hasan, worry about yourself.
Okay, we got to get Hasan's take on this, to be honest.
Man, Andrew Tate, there's not even a shadow of a doubt that you're full of shit. You talk about Bugattis and come up with this overly exaggerated version of yourself and then call everyone else a loser. But I mean, that's capitalism for you. Or as I like to call it, the never-ending cycle of losers competing for who can flex the hardest. Also, Andrew Tate, let's not forget about this top G of yours. If you're the top G, what does that make the rest of us? Middle Gs, bottom Gs, non-existent Gs. Listen, dude, I got some things to teach you too. It's called humility and a drop of self-awareness. By the way, here comes the top of the hour ad break.
Also want to get XQC's, input for this.
Yo, chat, Hasan. I mean, man, look, I see something here. Like the problem is that Andrew Tate is not the only person flexing out, right? It's like, the society is about one-upmanship, and the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. So the top G don't always stay top G. Brain snapped. And just like if you don't be careful, you end up on the wrong side of the veal, and like top G will eventually become a middle G. And it's like, that's what capitalism does. And like, it's just lame, man, chat. It's just lame. I don't know. It's like, what the fudge is going on, man? It's like, we go again, boys, and that's the problem. But anyways, I get it, and it's cool because like with the right mindset and perspective, you can have the juice, man, and make something out of nothing and be like, here comes the top of the hour, and wave it by, It's cool. It's cool.
Andrew, how do you feel now that you were caught with a pizza box?
You think I'm stupid enough to be careless and post videos in Romania with a pizza boxes and get caught? No way. I'm smarter than that. I'm top G. I always stay one step ahead of the Matrix. Whatever the Matrix threw at me, I'm still in control no matter what. But hey, don't worry about it. I'm totally fine. The Matrix always failed. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, the question you should be asking yourself is, what's the color of my Bugatti? Because that's what real G's think about.
I think there's someone that's going to disagree with what you just said, Andrew.
Well, Andrew Tate, while everyone here is still trying to figure out what color your Bugatti is, I think the most important question here is, how did you end up being arrested in Romania for kidnapping and sex trafficking when the real crime you committed was not recycling your pizza boxes? Classic Tate L. I think the Matrix got you on that one. Blah, blah, blah. But I'd totally love to know what color your Bugatti is. Of course, that's if it's true you have one.
Andrew, what do you think of Asmongold's lifestyle?
Oh, well, I must say, I do admire Asmongold's lifestyle. He seems to have his priorities perfectly aligned. Living in a van, eating fish sticks, and buying Monero, an equally valid currency. I mean, it may not be as luxurious as a life I prefer living, but at least it allows him to enjoy the freedom of the wolf pack. On the other hand, I still think if you're going to live a life of luxury, you've got to have the Bugatti, a Rolls Royce, and a few other luxury items that the normies don't have. I'm top G in a Bugatti after all. Plus, I'm sure if he ever does escape the Matrix, he'll be able to get one too. It's all about knowing the right people and having enough riches. But hey, if he wants to live like a fish stick, it's his life, his choice.
Let's see what Asmongold has to say about that.
Oh man, come on now, Andrew. No need to judge the way I live my life, huh? I don't have a Bugatti because I'm just not interested in material possessions like that. Living, having fun, and enjoying the gaming community is what I'm all about. That, plus having time to make real memories with my friends, not worrying about cars, money, and such. That's what's valuable to me. Plus, if I ever did end up in an escape room one day, I'm sure I'd figure out a way to get out of it just fine. Ultimately, it's all about priorities and doing what makes you happy. Living a simple life filled with fun, laughter, and good people.
1 month Demoling QT asks, if you had never had brutal gladiator gear, How can you call yourself top G?
First of all, I'm not saying that having brutal gladiator gear makes me a top G. I'm saying I'm a top G because I'm the most Googled man on the planet. I'm rich as fuck. I can buy any car I want and have 24 cars right now, despite the fact that the police have confiscated them. I smoke cigars and am a master at Aikido. Does that not sound like a top G to you? But even if I didn't have the wealth and the cars, I would still be the top G because my influence is undeniable. Plus, I'm the only one who can escape from the Matrix. So yeah, I'm the top G. Because I'm me, Andrew Tate. I do what I want and nobody can stop me. Not the government, not the Matrix, and definitely not you. And I'm intentionally doing things to make the Matrix set out stop me signs because I'm going to show them who the real OG is.
I'm going to check here what Asmongold has to say about that.
Dude, chill out. It's okay to be proud of what you achieved, but why are you getting so defensive and trying to prove your worth? I mean, come on. We all know who the real OG is. And it ain't you. It's me, of course. True and real. Plus, stop being weird because it ain't necessary. We all know that what matters the most is how we handle ourselves and how we treat other people, not how much money and stuff we have. And let's go big dick, boys. Let's just keep doing what we're doing and don't get too attached to any titles or labels. It is what it is, after all.
Jumer asks, I don't have money to join Hustlers University. How do I become a top G like you?
Oh, so you want to be like the top G, huh? Well, let me tell you something. It's quite simple. Money. You need the money to become a top G like me. You need to be flexing like a boss, driving the cars and beating the Matrix, or else you will be lost and enslaved by the government like all the other worms. Money, baby. That's how you're going to become a top G. Don't expect to conquer the world without money. It ain't going to happen. Oh, and make sure you smoke a good cigar every once in a while, you know. Give it that extra flair. That's what real G's do, FR. If you can do it all, then you'll really stand out from the broke boys. Good luck escaping the Matrix, but don't worry. Once you become a top G, you can always buy your way out. Peace out.
Edelduno, Andrew, who would win in a fight, XQC or Asmongold?
Do you really think this is a fair fight? XQC and Asmongold? I mean, sure, Asmongold could counter with his expert Hearthstone skills, but let's be real here. I'm the top G, I know Aikido, and I'm 6'4". XQC and Asmongold would both be sent flying across the room in a millisecond. Plus, I'd have the Matrix on my side. So who do you think would win? Top G and a Bugatti every time.
Let's see what XQC has to say about that.
Your chat. What the hell is Andrew Tate talking about? Dude, he talks like he's the top G, Aikido, and 6'4". Dude, that doesn't mean anything, chat bro. Who cares about Aikido and being 6'4"? 4 when it comes to a fight? Chat, I think he's just pretending that he's some kind of unbeatable street fighter. Yeah, I'll give him the Matrix, but even if he has the Matrix on his side, that doesn't mean he's gonna win. Make something out of nothing, bro. Go again, you know what I mean? And anyways, why should size or skill matter when it comes to a fight? It's often the one who's smarter, not bigger or more skilled that wins at the end of the day. It's like that, you know? Yeah, that top G in a Bugatti won't be able to save him.
Panroback 55. Andrew, do you shave your balls?
Look at this guy. He's asking if I shave my balls like he even needs to ask. Of course I shave my balls. Top G doesn't mess around like that. I'm the top G. I'm used to having all the girls around me begging me to try anything they want. Try asking me if I brush my teeth. That's what you should be asking. This top G. Plus, like I said before, only a cat-owning bitch would even ask me about this. Cat owners are always trying to bring the left agenda into the conversation. Get it out of here. All a scam. I'm the top G, and I don't need to explain myself. Just remember that. Oh, and probably best you go shave your poodle's beard before I purchase the Matrix and enslave you too.
Let's see if Amouranth has something to say about you shaving your balls.
Amouranth giggles and responds coolly, well, Andrew, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with wanting to take good care of yourself. And If you ever need a refresher course on proper hygiene and ball shaving, I'd be more than happy to show you how it's done. While I lick a microphone in my bathtub, of course, she winks and give a flirty smile. And if you ever feel the need to purchase the Matrix, unfortunately, you can't have me. I usually charge a premium price to be enslaved, she teases.
Reek Week 23. Mr. Tate, any advice for men with a small schlong?
Yes, the age-old question. Could a woman be a top G? Well, if you look at it realistically, there are plenty of kick-ass ladies out there who have held their own when it comes to money and power. But at the end of the day, there's only one top G, and that's me, silly. I mean, what color's her Bugatti? Seriously, that's the first question the top G asks when evaluating someone. Unless she's gotten that cash and flexing on broke boys, she's no top G. Yeah, there's only one top G, and that's me. The Matrix can't seem to stop me, so she won't be able to either.
It was a response to whether a woman could be a top G. I misread the question. I will go to see what Amouranth has to say about this.
Well, Andrew, I don't know about that. We all know the color of my Bugatti is the same as that of your jail jumpsuit. And while it's true that money, power, and flexing on broke boys are important, there's so much more to being a top G than that. You got to come correct with your outfit. You got to rep what you stand for. And you got to keep it cute when interacting with your fans. That's why I'm the real top G. After all, what color is your jail jumpsuit?
We got here Reek Week 23. Like, I'm going to quickly explain how it works, right? Like, questions that are asked in the chat need to be processed. And once they're processed, I can read the question and the answer, because it takes time to generate the answer. It's not live instantly. But everything is AI generated. We didn't script anything. Like, just imagine the sheer, like, it's not possible to write this fast, but whatever. Just want to make that clear. We're going to have here Reek Week 23. Mr. Tate, any advice for men with a small schlong?
Well, let's get one thing straight. Size doesn't matter. I mean, look at me. I'm the top G, and I ain't exactly known for my size. Of course, it helps to be a master in Aikido, have 24 cars, and possess the power of the internet. But honestly, if you strive to conquer the world and be like me, a small schlong can't stop you from achieving greatness. You know what I say? Break free from the Matrix, embrace chaos, and don't let anyone take away your dreams. That's life. That's humanity.
It's a car asks, Andrew Tate, what is your favorite position to eat a banana in?
My favorite position to eat a banana, the way I do it, is to imagine I'm the CEO of Chiquita Bananas. I take that banana, and with one swift movement, I'm swiping that banana like it's a business card. That's the only way true top Gs eat bananas. Plus, let me tell you, that banana never stands a chance. Top G never fails.
We're going to be calling it a day soon, by the way. I'm going to go through the rest of the questions, and then I'm going to be calling it a day. Hasan, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, holy fucking shit, dude. That's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. And I don't even know what to say about it. Just imagine the kind of guy that could come up with that. A wealthy white dude trying to act like he's cooler than he really is. And the top G thinks, come on, man, that's so fucking lame. I almost just can't. Let's just fucking throw him in jail. The ends justify the means. And let me take this as a reminder to everyone that no matter what, you can't escape the inevitable top of the hour ad break.
We got Doompalt here. Do you know that you're an AI? Andrew?
Of course I'm not an AI. Unless you've been living under a rock, you'd know that I'm the top G. I'm the alpha, the omega, the Superman. I don't need any AI. I can think and do things my way and never be held down by some computerized matrix. Right? I'm too powerful for that, guys. Come on. When you're a top G like me, life is easy. I'm a real boy, not some robot, you bum a clot. Plus, I just got a new car, so I'm living the life of luxury. Yeah, you could say I'm a real OG, hash top G, hash no matrix, hash got the car.
Koratu asks, Andrew, if you would get cloned, who would be the top G?
If I got cloned, what kind of a stupid question is that? Of course, the both of us would be top Gs. We would be a double G duo, unstoppable. I mean, two of me is better than one, right? We would live the most luxurious lifestyle. We could afford to buy 2 Bugattis, 2 luxury yachts, 2 mansions. We would take over the world. If not just one of us would be the top G, I mean, we would be 2 independent top Gs with twice the power. We'd be unstoppable. I'd be the first to successfully get cloned and embrace the double G lifestyle, a top G lifestyle X2. We would be unstoppable. Where are all the other cloned top Gs? They don't exist, because I'm the first and best top G there is.
Wonderhaven is asking, Andrew Tate, how many squirrels do you own?
How many squirrels do I own? Well, since I'm the top G, my gang of squirrels is the fattest and most luxurious around. I'm throwing squirrels at all the broke boys, flexing on them like I do with my Bugattis. They're just jealous because they can't afford to buy a few squirrels and they don't have enough nuts in their bank account. But I do. I do whatever I want because I'm the top G. You see, it's simple mathematics. I'm rich and they're not. That puts me way ahead of the curve. As for the Matrix, well, it just doesn't know what to do with the squirrels I own. It doesn't recognize them as a currency. And trust me, the Matrix definitely isn't getting any of them. Ha!
Okay, I'm going to be calling it a day here. Andrew, let me ask you a last question. It was great talking to you. We're going to wrap it up. Seems like you're stuck in jail for a while still. How are you going to spend your time there after the stream?
It's true that I'm stuck in jail for now, but it's just a minor setback for the top G. I'm going to be all right. In fact, I've got quite a few plans in mind for what I'll do with my time in prison. I'm going to learn some new evidence gathering techniques and settle some old scores in the prison yard. I plan to make some connections while I'm in here and open up some new hustles. I'm also going to be auctioning off my Bugatti collection to the highest bidder. You know, it's a keepsake of all my hard work, and I'm confident it'll land in a good home. Plus, I'm the top G, so I make my own rules. No prison can hold me back from making money and living my top G lifestyle.
Well, thanks for having us and well, having you and well, yeah, peace out, Andrew. So yeah, like tomorrow's guest is going to be AI